Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Hey, as you come in, will you please hit the like, share, subscribe, you know, buttons, please. And this reaction is coming from. Sorry, y'all. Let me get. I'm getting it together. All right, the reaction today is coming from Ticket TV, and also y'all did Diddy might not even get uh we might not even get to hear the sentencing tomorrow because it's people coming up to that want to speak, right? Uh I know Mia is coming, right? Okay, Diddy wanted to put in this 15-minute video, which the judge said no, send it to me by 5 o'clock, like 45 minutes, 48 minutes ago. And I'll watch it. But it will not be played in court. And then Diddy wants to speak, of course, and then he wants his four lawyers to speak. So I don't know what the prosecution has, for tomorrow. I guess we'll know that like later tonight. So I don't know how long all this gonna take. So we might not even get a darn sentencing tomorrow, huh? But wait till y'all hear the plus it's some more complaints. Did he get some more suits or complaints? Just listen. All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it so much. All right, thank you. Here we go, y'all.
It's your boy Ticket. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. Just got a bunch of breaking news coming out, man. I told you guys we'll be following this thing completely all the way through. The sentencing hearing for Sean, all the way through. The sentencing hearing for Sean Diddy Combs. First of all, let me tell y'all what's going on. And y'all press one if y'all can hear me in the comment section. So, first and foremost, Diddy may not even get his sentencing tomorrow. Uh, what do I
I'm,
mean by
I'm
that?
gonna be mad.
This sentencing hearing may last for a few days. And the reason why I say that is because now the way it looks, a lot of things are racking up on this hearing tomorrow. First of all, Diddy's legal team filed a 61-page response to the government, basically saying that Mia should be allowed to speak at Diddy's sentencing hearing. Well, Diddy's legal team does not want that to happen. Diddy's legal team also filed paperwork that they have a 15-minute video that they want played
Oh my
at
God.
the sentencing hearing tomorrow. But the judge has shut that down. The judge says, "No, y'all not playing that." He says, "You gonna send that? You can send that to me now before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but that's not going to be played in court." So Diddy had a 15-minute videotape he wanted to play for the court tomorrow in court, but the judge shut that down and said, "Nah, send that to me by 5 p.m. so that I can watch that tomorrow on my own." And so the judge wants to watch that on his own. Uh, Rhonda Jones says Mia is a damn joke. Do you even know?
She don't. Okay, yeah, it's a lady that said that Mia was a joke, but she come to find out she got it mixed up. She meant Gina. She was talking about Gina. So they got it all. He didn't go off on her, or I would have let you hear it, right?
Have you ever seen Mia on any
See,
public platform? Said Mia is a damn joke. So I would like to
he
see a
didn't.
joke though. Yeah,
I'm
no, I'm saying I just
skipping.
want to know why you said she a joke. Okay, you say you did. When did you see it?
Wait a
You should
minute.
remember that now. And then when that tape came out, he did a 180. Just remember that. Just remember that, right?
Okay.
So we had to watch how we think and what we say before we say it. Especially, you wouldn't want
Oh,
nobody
he's
by
still
any
talking to
side.
that
She
lady.
gets to openly speak. See, it's different when they say, "Hey, you answer these specific." Was a
All
part
right.
of the case.
I'm trying to
That is
get to
legally
it,
legal
y'all.
for her to go speak. They showed that in the paperwork today, right?
Let's
So
see.
then Diddy, what he did was, is his team, and let me say this to y'all again. Um, you talking about Gina? That's who you talking about, Rhonda. Gina, you talking about Sister Gina? Yeah, you talking about Sister Gina? Yeah. Now I agree with you on
Oh,
Gina. Gina,
sorry.
she's probably gonna be facing a Fed charge, because she
Yeah.
said that the feds told her to say some cap, and the feds got her on tape.
Oh, I forgot about that. she said the feds told her to darn incriminate herself allegedly. That's what I'm gonna say. But anyway, yeah. So that's why she said trying to say she ain't come testify and all that. She making up stuff now, try to get out of stuff, and she don't know she's jumping right into the feds' arms.
So, I mean, like
Gina,
I said
yeah,
before, and they were looking for her to testify. And if that was the facts and that was the case, what Gina would have did was, is she would have testified on Diddy's behalf. Diddy's lawyers would have brought her in and put her on the stand instantly.
quick,
They didn't do it. They didn't do it,
quick.
which makes Diddy look even worse. And she's coming out saying all this stuff now because it goes to show what other people, other girls are saying about the coercion. Now let's keep going, right? So basically, after that came out the 15-minute video request by Diddy's lawyer. The judge says, look, request by Diddy's lawyer. The judge says, look, Diddy has 3 minutes to send that video to the judge today, and that's it. So that video will not be played in court tomorrow. The judge wants that video within the next 3 minutes. Then let's keep going, you guys. Beyond that, uh, also, Diddy's lawyer, Brian Steele came out and stated that Diddy is going to have 4 lawyers
See?
speaking on his behalf tomorrow. So not only does Diddy want to address the judge, Diddy's going to have 4 of his lawyers independently speaking on his behalf.
I give each one 5 minutes. Straight up talk, 5 minutes. So that'll be 25 minutes on Diddy's side. Mia gets her 15 minutes because it's just one so far. One. And then he got those other criminal people coming out telling stuff about what Diddy did, allegedly did. My gosh, we may not even get to know how long tomorrow, y'all. And now I'm gonna be at work when it come out. So I'm off tomorrow. Oh my god.
Behalf tomorrow, right? So we have that information. And there's more
Dang.
information that's been coming out. So the government, they haven't released the people outside of Mia who they want to speak tomorrow at his sentencing hearing. We've only known about Mia, and we know that that was approved by the judge, right?
Right.
We don't know who else that the government has right now. We'll probably find out later on tonight what their schedule is for tomorrow, right? But anyways, to give y'all the breaking news, uh, Diddy has just been accused by multiple other women of him and his entourage of sexual assault. And I'm going to go down the allegations right now that just dropped and what he's been accused of.
Y'all, I have to stop it for a second. But listen to these.
Right. So, and new accusations that have just come out a day before Sean Diddy Combs, um, a day before he goes to trial, right? Um, Basically, it's saying that in the first allegation, which was an alleged assault at a private party in the mid 2000s, it says that a woman claims she was invited to a Diddy hosted event in Los Angeles under professional pretenses, where she was allegedly drugged with an unknown substance in her drink. She accuses Diddy and 2 entourage members of sexually assaulting her.
Uh oh.
You know, Cassie and Jane, they on tape saying they want me. They on
Oh
text saying they
shoot.
wanted.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. I done messed up. My gosh. What time stamp was we on, y'all? Here we go. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to speed it
Have
up.
4 of his lawyers independently speaking on
Okay.
his behalf tomorrow, right?
Okay, we
So we
got
have that information. And there's more information that's been coming out. So the government, they haven't released the people outside of Mia who they want to speak tomorrow at his sentencing hearing. We've only known about Mia, and we know that that was approved by the judge, right? We don't know who else that the government has right now. We'll probably find out later on tonight what their schedule is for tomorrow, right? But anyways, to give y'all the breaking news, Diddy has just been accused by multiple other women of him and his entourage of sexual assault. And I'm going to go down the allegations right now that just dropped and what he's been accused
okay.
of,
Here we go.
right?
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
and new accusations that have just come out a day before Sean Diddy Combs, um, a day before he goes to trial,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Um, Basically, it's saying that in the first allegation, which was an alleged assault at a private party in the mid 2000s, it says that a woman claims she was invited to a Diddy hosted event in Los Angeles under professional pretenses, where she was allegedly drugged with an unknown substance in her drink. She accuses Diddy and two entourage members of sexually assaulting her while she was incapacitated, preventing escape for hours. Now, the lawsuit seeks damages for battery, false imprisonment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Now, another lawsuit and allegations that just come out against Diddy today. Another woman alleges that she met Diddy at an industry networking mixer, after which he invited her to his hotel suite for career advice. There, she claims he pressured her into consuming lace champagne, leading to non-consensual sexual acts involving Diddy and an unnamed associate. Now, the complaint details long-term physical or psychological trauma and includes claims of negligence and gender-motivated violence. Also, third allegation Diddy has faced today is now a group assault on a yacht event. Now, another woman has come out describing attending a luxury yacht party off the coast of California, promoted as a celebrity mixer. Now, she alleges being isolated, drugged via spiked cocktails, and assaulted by Diddy while others in his circle watched and participated. Now, she also accuses Diddy of facilitation and voyeurism, demanding compensation for assault, emotional harm, and lost wages due to ensuing mental health issues. And these cases are just
Oh my God. Yo, that's so with Dante, that's four. Then Lil Rod, that's five. Oh my God. Boy, them silver, I'm thinking. If they let me see.
added on to all of the various allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. And also, let me shout out to the architect came through with a $100 donation in the Cash
Um,
App. Salute to you. And also, my girl Jennifer Menzies came through with a $150 donation in the PayPal. Salute to you.
I'm gonna be able to say that one day. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate the super chat. I'm gonna tell y'all what, y'all in the bushes. I sent myself one just to make sure it worked. Okay. All right. Now I only got what 70% of it back, but I still did
Much love to you, my sister.
it.
I appreciate all y'all always showing love to the channel. Y'all already know what it is. And to the brother,
One
all you gotta
day.
do is hit me up. Hit me back up and send me your handle. I got you. Right? Uh so now Diddy has been hit with multiple new allegations, right? And again,
Did it, boy.
here's the thing, you guys. The thing is this, man, and it just comes to this, plain and simple. Do you believe damn near 100 people, or do you believe Diddy? That's it. Like I said before, let's say we don't even believe 50 people. Then there's still 50 more people right there.
That's right.
I want y'all to think about that.
Oh my God.
I want y'all to think about that,
Uh-oh.
right?
Man, man.
Either everybody's the biggest liars on planet Earth,
You got
and
that
these people are
right.
all capping, and they're all evil people, every last one of them. Or Diddy is a demon, and he has
He
a
a
serious problem.
demon. Straight up.
Pick one. I tend
He,
to pick that Diddy's a demon and have a serious
he
fucking
a
problem.
straight
And the reason
up
why I say that is
demon.
because of what I saw on that tape, and he lied about it. He could have just came out and been real and said, "Yo, look, man, I shouldn't have put my hands on her. I beat her. She was right about that. I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, and I hope everybody can forgive me for that." He came out and denied.
Shoot, even if he wouldn't have, even if he would admitted to that with about the tape, he still would have been a straight up demon with every, even if that would have never happened. And all, if we just, no, that's the only thing we got to really see, except for the court people got to see the tapes in the court. So we wouldn't have really got to see no evidence for us. Anyway, he's a few demons. Okay, he's a few of them. All right, somebody, man, I don't know. I'm gonna let God deal with that one, cause I ain't gonna say nothing. God dealing with you, buddy.
and said that Cassie was lying. It didn't happen. None of that shit. Then when the tape came out, he switched
Right.
his whole story. Like I said before, see, that's why he lose credibility with me off the whistle. I don't respect anything that nigga say. Period. Do I think every single person is telling the truth on Diddy? No,
No.
I think some people throwing D's on it. But I think a lot of these people are telling the truth. I think a lot of these people are telling the truth. I think this dude's a sick weirdo and have sick personal issues he got going on. Period. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all what this is. And to the person who said, where's the footage? Once again, I showed y'all today and I'll show you again, sir. Before this case, the government wanted to bring in all these people into the case. As you can see, one of them was a minor victim.
Thank
They
you.
called him minor victim number 2. This is in the paperwork. This is not no cap. This is signed, sealed, and was in the paperwork, right? You can actually go and blow it up yourself and look up the date it was all filed, right? It's right there on your screen. It's right there on your screen. You can see it right there. And
And I want to know where you been that you ain't seen that. How you not been? I mean, long as the trial went on, and all the time everybody been reading the documents, and you ain't see the minors. Yeah, they in there. The judge just kept them out. I know he wish he wouldn't. I already know. I already know. Because it would have been gone. All right. That's what I think. Anyway, y'all, I'm trying to do something down here. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Diddy's lawyers filed that paperwork. Diddy's lawyers filed that paperwork, and it was all redacted. And here's why, to the brother who said that, I'm just gonna block. See, here's the thing, right? The judge helped Diddy a lot because he kept that stuff out of the case. I told y'all this before.
Yeah.
The judge helped Diddy because he did not allow a lot of this information in the case. He did not allow a lot of those people to go testify against Diddy. That right there alone. That right there alone.
Yeah, they have did it
Did a lot
all
of
right.
damage.
Shoot, they have did it, but
See, I'm gonna show y'all right here. I don't come on my channel just to tell lies to y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth. See right there? See, he limited prosecutors' use of uncharged acts testimony in April 2025. Remember this? This is the paperwork I was telling you about.
yeah.
I've always kept this paperwork. Diddy's lawyers argued to the judge that he should not allow these people to testify in the trial. Straight up. So everybody was like, where are all the minors, where are the kids and stuff? It was right there in the paperwork. It was the judge who helped Diddy. But these people out here saying, oh, the judge is racist, this, that, and the third. It's quite opposite his record. He was actually very, very down.
Yeah, y'all, people was calling the judge a racist. Judge Sumeranian, I wrote it down this time because I knew I'd forget. He helped with the civil rights class actions, y'all. He helped with the civil rights class actions back in the day when he was at another court, law school, all that. He was helping civil rights stuff. People trying to tell me he a racist. How he a racist and he kept that out of Diddy's during trial. All that stuff he kept out of Diddy's trial. He could have let most of that in there, and Diddy would y'all know what Diddy would have been. Y'all knew. But anywho, here we go.
The line and fair in this trial.
Racist. And y'all say
So if you actually read it, and this is just, I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm just reading the facts, right?
exactly.
It's
Go
right there on
ahead.
the screen, right? He limited the prosecution's use of uncharged acts testimony in April 2025, barring most allegations of prior sexual assault, a ruling that favored the defense by narrowing the case's scope and potentially reducing prejudicial evidence against Diddy, a black defendant. This decision, which curtailed the government's aggressive strategy, further illustrates fairness rather than favoritism towards one side. But everybody,
Them darn Diddy Glazers. That's them Diddy Glazers ticket. You ain't gotta explain to them. But I know. Well, I know what's up. But them darn Diddy Glazers people. I hope y'all can hear me too, cause I ain't got the mic. Wait a minute. Yeah, them Diddy Glazers, and you know who they are. You know who they are, and you gonna see them tomorrow. Y'all gonna see them tomorrow, and I will be pointing them out to you, cause I'm gonna be live too. Okay, I'm gonna be live watching somebody else. Okay, maybe. Normally I don't do that. Be live at the same time. No, I like for them to get all they likes and views, and then I come behind. You know what I mean? Reaction. But the point of the matter is, they watch tomorrow gonna be crazy. And my girl already there, 'cause I seen her already tonight. Yeah, so she already there, and she already ready. Be ready for them crazy people. I'm talking the Diddy Glazers. You know. All right, here we go, y'all.
Keep saying, hey man, the judge, he's unfair, he's a liar, he's a racist, he cat. That's far from the truth. We have to tell the truth. We can't. I cannot come on here and tell a lie. I have to tell you what the truth is. The truth is that the judge held all that. Because remember we talking about the minor stuff that was in that paperwork. It was the judge, and I truly believe the judge. He feels damn that he let that out. Seeing what happened now in the aftermath, I think he feels horrible about that. But here's the thing: Diddy's lawyers gave him the case in court. See, let me tell y'all something. When sex trafficking was eliminated, right? When the RICO was eliminated, that is organized, a criminal organized organization. That doesn't mean that they didn't say that Diddy didn't use force, fraud, and coercion against those women in the Mann Act. Diddy's team admitted to violence. They admitted to him being a very violent man. And the sex workers who were in the case, I told y'all this last night, the sex workers who were in the male escorts who were in the case said that they were fraudulently persuaded by Diddy. These are all facts I'm giving y'all. They claim they were manipulated. I have it right here. I'm talking about the men. Forget the women. I'm talking about the men. Clayton Howard, the man who came out with the allegations against Cassie, everybody was mad at him, right? He also claimed, and this is the part that nobody talked about, the black dude who came out going hard on Cassie and everybody's like he lied. I believe this story. I don't think he told a lie. I think he told the truth from how he saw it.
He did.
Everybody talk shit about the dude, say, oh man, why he said it about Cassie? He just talking about what he saw. He can only tell you from his perspective. So he claimed, Clayton Howard, the black guy, who was a male worker, that Diddy manipulated him emotionally over years, exploiting his financial needs and fear of retaliation due to Diddy's deep connections in the industry to keep him returning despite the abuse. This created a cycle of dependency and trauma, leaving Mr. Howard with lasting mental anguish. And he went on. All of the different things that he accused it. And see, this is the part I don't understand. That's why when the feds, you put Diddy's time up. That's why when they went up on his agitating factors, or aggravating factors, I should say, they used all those men and said these are 8 different victims. They could have charged Diddy with all those guys. And that would have been 8 more.
Yeah. I mean, 8 different guys. Yeah, there'd have been 8 more Mann Acts, right? Each one holding 10 years. Yeah. And then y'all see that at the bottom, leading to physical injuries and an alleged STD transmission with the H. With the H confirmed in court documents. All right. Now I can stop moving around, y'all. I had to take my medication. All right. So, yeah. So, y'all, I think that's about all I got on here.
No judge in America has turned down a $50 million bail 4 times, 5 times in a row for this dude to get out on something like he gonna do the meal. And everybody know this. He gonna do the meal, point blank period. And there's no way out of it. And guess what? It's Donald Trump's guy, Jay Clayton, that's nailing his ass on this. That's why y'all heard the Donald Trump talk disappear. These men came out. So really, I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. The government can come back and individually charge Diddy with all of these men because they're all made statements and on statements claiming that they have been forced into this and coerced into this. Okay. Or by fraud. That's why they say by force. That's why the judge said there's a lot of evidence of force, fraud, and coercion.
Yeah, I thought I did 2 reactions on this, but no. So when y'all come, don't think I did 2. I did not. I had a part 1. This part 2 where we won't get to hear the sentencing. We may not get to hear what the sentencing is tomorrow because so many people want to speak all of a sudden, right? First it was Diddy, then it was Diddy and Mia. Now it's Diddy, 4 lawyers, and Mia, and I don't know who else. We'll know the federal tonight. sometime tonight, right? So while them speaking, I don't know if we're gonna get the sentencing tomorrow or not. I'm hoping we get it. Shoot, I'm ready to hear and get this over with. But if it's gonna be make it a little bit more time, I'll wait. Mm, I'll wait. I hope they have court on Saturday. Didn't they go to court on Saturday, like when we were doing the trial part? I can't really remember, but yeah. All right, somebody put part one, part two. Okay.
Said that when he denied Diddy's bail.
All right.
That those are aggravating factors that raise his sentencing from being something light all the way to what it is now. His legal team admitting to the violence got him off on the sex trafficking. It got him off on the RICO. It nailed him on the Mann Act, force, fraud, and coercion. And all you got to do is do your research. Force, fraud, and coercion can easily be used as aggravating factors. And when the jury acquits you of RICO, that's organized crime. That's saying I didn't have an organized criminal group. That's not saying you didn't do it yourself. You admitted to being violent yourself. Same thing with sex trafficking. They might have thought, well, Cassie and Jane, they on tape saying they on text saying they wanted to do it. So, it is what it is. But on the Mann Act, he still admitted in court, his lawyers, that he's a very violent man. That buried him right there. That buried him on the force, the fraud, the coercion. Period. And then you got all these men that saying the same thing. So it's not just the women. All these men said the same thing. See, everybody told y'all one half of what Clayton Howard said about Cassie.
Exactly.
They didn't tell y'all the other half about what he said about Diddy, how Diddy
Thank
had a
you.
gun, and he said that Diddy told Cassie to go get the gun, and he threatened him and stuff like that during the free call. See, all of these things, how they held him hostage, would not allow him to leave the free calls, took his clothes, locked him in the other room. These are all things he accused as well and alleged as well. That's why I said to y'all that a lot of people, you have to really pay close attention to this case and what was testified. This was all testified.
Yeah, and see, the judge kept that out, so I don't know how people can say he freaking racist. Cause if he was racist, he'd have sure let that up and down, did he? But anyway, yeah, and so when Howard was talking, you got to only hear about the part about Cassie, what Cassie did. You didn't get to hear what Diddy did. Shoot, he got caught in the crossfire when Diddy and Cassie was fighting and got popped. You know what I mean? Anyway, if y'all want to hear it uninterrupted, hear the whole thing, all of that, go to Ticket TV on YouTube. All right. Thank y'all for coming to join me. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.